Scripps College has prepared generations of women to think deeply and critically, to gain strength from lasting bonds of friendship and colleagueship, and to see their genius flourish in the contributions they make through leadership and service around the world in their communities and families.
I think Lori chose me to bring these greetings because I understand her as a leader and because we are similar in many ways, but more importantly, because I understand the mission of Scripps College. When Lori and I were both professors, we drove crazy our deans, provosts, and presidents because we wanted to try to run our institutions, even when we were only professors. We are a rare breed of president because we both moved within less than 3 years from the classroom to the presidency, skipping, or shortening in Lori's case, many of the traditional steps.
The Claremont colleges are an integral and vibrant part of the city of Claremont, essential to our identity and to our rich cultural heritage. Scripps has long contributed so much to Claremont. Its outstanding programs and commitment to outreach bring residents and visitors alike to the elegant campus chosen by Forbes magazine as one of the world's most beautiful. Its talented and engaged faculty and students are an important part of the greater community, helping to shape the future locally, nationally, and beyond.
To my knowledge, Lori is the first scientist to be president of Scripps College, and is only the second female scientist to be president of a Claremont college. Now today, the majority of the 7 presidents in Claremont are female. Pamela Gann at Claremont McKenna, Laura Scandera Trombley at Pitzer, myself at Harvey Mudd, and Lori at Scripps. This majority makes it easy to forget how recent a phenomenon this is and how rare it still is today. In fact, today only 23% of college and university presidents are female.
The search committee fashioned a list of expectations for our new president. It was, as Scripps is, bold, ambitious, and reaching. We never wavered or doubted that we would find the one superwoman who would meet all of our criteria. She would offer energetic leadership around the hallmarks of a Scripps education, its distinctive liberal arts curriculum based on an interdisciplinary core. She would attract and retain a diverse faculty, student body, and staff of the highest quality. She would vigorously identify and cultivate sources for increased financial support, and she would deepen and expand relationships with the other Claremont colleges and presidents to maximize the benefits of the consortium for all constituents. Yes, she would have to do it all. And it was to our delight that we found a candidate who could do it all.
The presidential search took 2 years. It was worth every minute. That leader is here today, President Lori Bettison-Varga. As the 8th president, Dr. Bettison-Varga is charged with overseeing and nurturing the ground on which the seeds of thought and action, the seeds of hope and courage, are scattered, take root, and flourish, not just here in Claremont, where the current students reside and the faculty teaches, but also, by extension, out there in the larger world where the rest of us, the alumni, try to make a difference, make our mark, and make our way.
The founder of our college, a woman of true genius, described that mission as an obligation to develop in our students certain important abilities. First and foremost, to think clearly and independently. But Ellen Browning Scripps wrote further of the community formed when that mission is pursued. A college, she wrote, is a house not made with hands, wherein shall dwell the spirit of truth and of justice and of comradeship. President Bettison-Varga, we welcome you to this, our house, not made with hands. We welcome your comradeship and extend to you our own. And we welcome the new life that today we begin together, knowing that together our best days lie ahead.
It is my honor to stand before you today on behalf of the staff of Scripps College. Scripps College is a place of legendary and serene beauty, where tomorrow's leaders, educators, scientists, and artists are supported and developed. It's also a place where more than 200 people come to work every day. Now, why do we do this? I decided to get to the bottom of this so that I could help our new president better understand the group of dedicated professionals she has joined. So I spent some time speaking with my fellow staff members about the work that they do here, what made them come, and what makes them stay. Everyone agrees about the beauty, but Scripps College is more than just a beautiful place to see. As a staff member who was also an alumna put it, Scripps itself is like a woman, more than just the beauty on the outside, but also the mind, the spirit, and the soul on the inside. It's the whole package.
It is my honor to speak on behalf of the student body on this important day in Scripps history. Not only are we inaugurating our second female president, but we are inaugurating a woman who has already shown a great desire to be part of this community. In her short time at Scripps, President Bettison-Varga has proven herself a strong student advocate. Whenever she's on campus, she makes an effort to reach out to the student body and be an active presence on campus. She has met with students individually, co-hosted snack night, held office hours at the Motley, not to mention living in the Ravel house without ever once complaining about the noise, which is no easy feat. Personally, I've had the privilege of working with her over the last year, and I can say without a doubt that President Bettison-Varga deeply cares about Scripps. You can feel her passion and her commitment after a single conversation, and I could not think of a better fit for this institution.
We gather here for only the 8th time in Scripps College's 84-year history to commemorate the past and, of course, celebrate the future. Scripps College is in a unique position of strength with ambition to build upon its accomplishments and assume even more prominent role in women's education. At this time, Jean Bixby-Smith, Roxanne Wilson, and I, speaking for the Board of Trustees, exercise our privilege and responsibility in installing Lori Bettison-Varga as the William M. Keck Presidential Chair and 8th President of Scripps College. I told her that was the hardest thing we'd ever do together.
I end with one final idea for all of you and for Scripps College about cultivating genius from someone I think of as one of today's great creative geniuses, Maya Angelou. She said, "You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off you." Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored and deeply touched, and I have one last thing to tell you. Virginia Woolf also says about genius, one cannot think well, love well, sleep well if one has not dined well. So we're going to have a really nice party after this, and I hope all of you leave inspired and optimistic about our future and yours. Thank you very much.